对，因为座位太小，我把相机放在后边了。
你呀，丢三落四的毛病也带到中国来了。
妈妈，那里边还有拍不完的胶卷呢。
Let's take a look at the use of 记得 to remember. For example, 你记得出租车的车号吗? Do you remember the number, the car number of the taxi? In English, we'd often say the license number. Do you remember the license number of the taxi? 你记得出租车的车号吗? Here's another example. 我不记得他的电话号码了. I don't remember his telephone number anymore. 我不记得他的电话号码了。
什么样的出租车？车号您记得吗？
没有。
你们呢？
Now let's look at the word 得. This character is also pronounced de, but here it should be pronounced 得. In a previous lesson, we learned that this means must or have to. Here it's used more like it will take or it will require or it should be. For example, 坐车去机场得40分钟. It will take 40 minutes to get to the airport by car. 坐车去机场得40分钟. Here's another example. 买这件衣服得花不少钱. It will take a lot of money to buy this clothing. 买这件衣服得花不少钱. Okay, let's go back to the dialogue and see how these few language points were used.
好，那谢谢你啊。
拍的怎么样？
好，他们得跟出租车司机联系一下，有了结果呀，给我们打电话。
哎，又得等。
Let's take a good look now at the sentence pattern making use of the word 把. Now, to put it simply, this is just a way of putting the object in front of the verb. There's no way to translate the specific word 把 in English. It's simply a structural word for the sentence structure subject, 把, object, verb, plus something else. Now, it sounds complicated, but it's really not. For example, 你把护照给我看看. Show me your passport. Here's another example. 他把饭店的杯子打碎了. He broke the hotel glass. This structure is often used to emphasize what happens to the object. By placing the object in front of the verb, you know what is being talked about before you hear the verb. For example, in this previous sentence, 他把饭店的杯子打碎了. We know that the person is talking about the hotel glass before we hear what actually happened to the glass. It's important to note two things. Not all verbs can be used in this sentence structure. The verb must match the object and must describe how the object is managed or manipulated. Secondly, something else must follow the verb. This could be simply the word 了 to show that the action was completed. Or it could be a double verb to indicate that the action continues for some length of time, such as 把护照给我看看. Show me your passport. 看看 indicates that I'm going to take a little bit of a look at it. 把护照给我看看. Let's try some substitutions using the word 把.
请帮我把行李送到楼上去。
请帮我把行李送到楼上去。
请把照相机递给我。
把照相机递给我。
Huang Renhao's family had some trouble at the airport. Now they've run into more trouble with the taxi. 他把一个包落在出租车上. She left a bag in the taxi. Problem is, 他不记得车号. They don't remember the car number. But no problem, they still have the 发票, the receipt. 是找钱时给的. It was given to them when they were given the change. All they have to do is call the taxi company and report the time and location that the item was lost, and they should be able to get it back. We'll see how that all goes in the next lesson. Until then, 再见.